Okay, let's continue. So as what we have to do here, x plus 2a whole square. So we have to find the value of x, and we cannot find the value of x until and unless we remove square from here. So for removing square, we know that the inverse of square is square root. So therefore we will take square root on both sides of the equation. So here we can write that taking square root on both sides of the equation, square and square root can be cancelled, and now we have x free from the square. Okay, make sure students here that you are not going to cancel this square with the square root. Why? Because this is not a separate term, rather this is a expression. A square is combined with plus 4, and we don't have any square on plus, though 4 can be written in square form. So it cannot be cancelled until and unless we have a whole square. Here this square can be cancelled because this is just alone a term, but this cannot be. Fine, so please don't cancel this. As it is written like this, so we can have a, and above it is since it is not cancelled, so we have this in square root. So what we have to do here, we have to find the value of x, and with x we don't need plus 2a. So plus 2a should be shifted to that side of the equation, and it will be with minus 2a. Okay, this means here we can say that we have found the value of x, but we can always write our answer in simplified form. Means it can be further solved. So since we know that here we have plus and minus sign and we have fraction, so we can go with taking LCM. LCM will be a, and this is combined. Now we have these as our answer. As I told you earlier, that the solution or the answers depend on the power of the equation. If the equation has the power 2, so it will be having two roots. One root will be with plus and one root will be with minus. You can write these separately or you can write these combined. So this is what the solution set of the quadratic equation by completing square method. Okay, let's go with question number 3. The last part of this means the 10th part, and the question is written as here. So we have to find the answers, or we have to find the solution by completing square method. So as I told you earlier, that for completing square method, first of all you have to see that whether the equation is written in standard form or not. If it is written, then you can start with the help of the steps that I told you. If not, then first of all you have to convert this in standard form, and then you have to start finding the solution. So let's see here. Of course, this is not written in standard form. Means here we have the round bracket, above round bracket we have square, here also we have round bracket. So first of all, when we will solve the round bracket, then it can be converted or it can be written in standard form, because in standard form there exists no any whole square or means what we say brackets. So 7 can be written as it is. This we can say is a whole square, and we know that whenever we have a whole square, so it means that we can apply the formula a plus b whole square, means it is written 2 times. In 2 times means it should be multiplied, and the shortcut of multiplication is the formula. So we'll directly apply formula here. A square, this is 2ab, 2 2's are 4, 4x, this is 2ab. Then this is b square, 2's are 4 and 4 a square. Plus 3a square is written as it is, and we can see here means outside of the bracket 5a is written, and 5a can be multiplied with whole bracket. So 7 5's are 35. In 23, when multiplied by 5 will give 1 1 and 5 a square. So we can see here ahead we have to proceed. Again we can see here that we have a round bracket, so 7 can be multiplied with this. 7 4's are 28, 7 4's are 28, 3a is written as square, then these terms are written as it is. Now what is the next step? As we know that after multiplication we can see that what are the like terms, so we can add them. As we can see here, there's 7x squared. We don't have any x squared there. So 7x squared can be written as it is, but if we just see ax, so we can see here any other term with ax, it is written over here 35. So 28 can be, means further solve with 35. 35 is with plus, and this side it will get with minus sign. Here I can see 28 3a square and 11 5a square. These are similar terms. 28 plus 3 can be 31, and plus 115 will be minus 115, and this can be solved further. 7x square is brought down as it is. 35 minus 20 means 28 minus 35. We have 7ax as answer, and then these both will be solved, so we will have 84. 4 minus 1, 5 minus 1, 4, 11 minus 3, 8. So we have 84a square as answer of this. Let's see here. This can be ax square, this can be bx, and this can be the constant term c. Right? A is also a constant term. Okay. As we can see here that this is in the standard form of quadratic equation. But before applying, means the completing square method, if it is possible to simplify it further, so for our convenience we will do it, because it will make it simple, this equation. So what is the means step for factorization or for simplification of an equation? The very first step is taking common. When we take out something common, so the equation get simple. So 7 is common in both these three, because 84 comes in on table of 7. So 7 can be taken common. X square is written as it is. 7 is taken common. Ax is left, and 7 12s are 84. 7 1 is 7. 1 carried. So 7 2s are 14. So this 7 is common in all these three terms. Okay, 7 is multiplied here. When it will move to that side of the equation, it will get divided. So again we will be having 0 to that side of the equation. Then we have x square ax and minus 12. See, this can be, I have compared it with a quadratic equation and the standard form x square, then bx, and this is the constant term c, because it has not any variable x, so this is the constant term. And we have to just see x. X is the variable for quadratic equation. So now I have brought this equation in standard form. Now I can apply the completing square method over this equation. Let's proceed ahead. X square minus ax minus 12a square is the standard form of quadratic equation, and we have to solve it by completing square method. So let's compare it. That here we can see x square, a square it can be, then x square it can be 2ab, then what is missing here? B square, and we can find b square by completing square method here. And I told you the trick for finding the b square, that you will multiply the coefficient of x with what? With half of the with half. So coefficient of x is here what? A. A will be multiplied by half, so this will be the missing term. And next step, when we will find the missing term by this method, then we will add that missing term on